Okay, enough dawdling for me. I'm sitting here reading stuff instead of actually playing the game. Alright, so let's take a look at everybody's goals. I'm going to go ahead and change them now while I'm sitting here. So his authority is good, so I can go ahead and swap all this back like so. His axes are almost where I need them to be for the foreseeable future, so once that's done, I will be switching that to probably riding. No, I'll do lances actually. Here, let me swap these two in my little order here. Lances, riding. Okay, that'll work. Mercedes. Go ahead and give her faith and reason. She should be good for a while. And that kinda, I can just leave her at that, that's fine. Ingrid also has her C, so that's good. Okay, otherwise everybody seems to be coming along quite nicely. Now, go ahead and repair what I need. So I actually do, I don't really need to repair it now. I'll need the item for at least one fight, but I don't need to repair it. It should be fine. I don't need to repair any of your stuff. You're not doing anything. Leave that. Repair that. Repair. And that should be good. Okay, let me go ahead and check on abilities. Make sure everybody's got what I want them to have. Defense +2. I could have sworn I opened up your slot, but I guess it didn't take. Speed. Strength. Oh, shit. Stop. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay. Nah, I don't need that. Give me faith, please. And, speed. So that should all be pretty good. Scythia should be good. I go ahead and store that. I don't think she's gonna be hitting enough shit to actually get her, class mastered, but you never know. That's useful. So that's going to Dimitri. Oh, that's right! I have stuff to distribute, don't I? Very good. Okay. I'll go ahead and do this. Byleth gets a speed carrot. Now I need to look at stats for the Rocky Burdock. I could give it to Dimitri, but he absolutely will not need it. So I don't want to really use it on him. Holy shit, Ash has higher strength than Felix. What? Oh my god. Okay. That's not something you see every day, that's for damn sure. Yeah, like Dimitri's stats don't look ridiculous right now, but just wait. Anyway, I guess I give it to Ingrid. I don't really have anything else, anyone else that is gonna need it, if I'm being honest. Because Ash is, you know, gonna be a strength guy. He's clearly having a great game so far. And I'll go ahead and give the goddess icon to Dimitri. Because why not? It may also behoove me to give out the health item. And I think I'm going to give it to Felix. Just because it'd be nice to have Felix able to take a hit. Okay, I believe I should be ready to go. Yeah. Alright, let's get started. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I need to open any of the chests? I don't think so. I don't remember these items being particularly good. Well, the Levin sword can be funny if you're doing like Swordmaster Lysithea, but I'm not, so I don't really care about it. And like the March Ring is kind of nice, I guess, but I don't really care about that either. So, yeah, no, we're good. Alright, let's get started. Enough dawdling.
We still don't know where Flame is. But we can't give up. Not until she's found.
Professor! Your Highness! I just heard a scream in Professor Yuritsa's quarters.
Yuritsa? Ah, the combat professor with the mask. He has always been rather suspicious. We must hurry.
Isn't that... Professor Manuela!
Professor Manuela! Please wake up! Professor Manuela!
No, I believe she's just unconscious. But this wound requires immediate attention.
Look! Do you see Professor Manuela's hand? It's like she's pointing at something.
I see it, behind that shelf. Could it be a secret passage?
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela? What happened here? We must take her to the infirmary immediately. You, don't just stand there. Help me carry her.
Of course. I'll return shortly, Professor.
Do you think this is related to Flame's disappearance?
What should we do, Professor?
It looks dark. Dark in there.
Oh, you've always been scared of dark places, haven't you, Annie? But don't worry. The Professor and I will protect you.
There are sounds coming from within. If we're going to investigate, now is the time.
We'll be okay, I'm sure of it. Are you ready, Professor?
What is this place? It's so... Ah! I see someone. I think they're unconscious.
Are you blind? They're obviously female, and there are two of them.
Professor! Someone's coming from farther in. That scythe. Is that the knight who attacked the Holy Mausoleum?
That sword. You must be. One of us will die. The other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
Alright, round 2 with the Death Knight, although once again, you don't actually have to kill him to win the map. And since Lysithea does not have dark spikes, at least I don't think she hit B. Maybe she did, but I don't think she did. If she has dark spikes, you can definitely just murk him, but I don't believe she has it yet. One over. Oh, she does! Okay, so I can kill him. Very nice. Okay, so in that instance, basically there are two ways you can win this map. You can kill everything on it, excluding the Dark Knight, or Death Knight, not Dark Knight. Or you can kill the Death Knight, and that will end it. In the interest of experience and whatnot, I'm going to kill as much of this stuff as possible. So here's how this is going to work. Byleth is pretty much going to go this way by herself, kill him, open the door. It'll spawn like 3 reinforcements, like 2 cavaliers and an archer, and she's going to kill all of this by herself, and then I'm going to make her kill this guy. And while she's doing all that, the entire rest of the gang is going to trudge through this mess And they should all kind of get here relatively at the same time-ish, and then we can kill the Death Knight for some dank XP on Lysithea. So Petra's not actually a unit, but she is still potentially useful. But do I really want to use her? Not really. I don't. I mean, I mean, it doesn't hurt, but it's like another person I have to worry about, and that's annoying, potentially. So I'm gonna not use her for now. Oh, Happy has supports with Ash? Okay. Here you go, Ash. He has supports with all the brown girls, actually. I don't know what's up with that. All the foreigners. Ash is just a fucking... He's the real Chad, not Sylvain, that's for sure. Byleth, I believe I forgot to give you the concoction. Where is it? Dedue has it. Since she's going by herself, she will need healing items. The nice thing about Byleth, though, is you have access to the convoy at all times, so... Should be easy. Easy peasy. Let's go.
That night looks like death itself. We must rescue Flane immediately. There's something strange about the flooring at the end of the corridor. Something...
Yep. Thank you, dedue. So warp pads, basically. So this one takes you here. And this one takes you up here, and that's kind of how Byleth's going to be getting around. Otherwise, nobody else is going to really be using warp pads, as it turns out. So, Dedue's just sitting here with a casual 18 protection. As you can see, there are a lot of boys here. He's not going to take a whole lot of damage from them, though. The archers, naturally, as always, can always hit everywhere, so the real question becomes, who can't hit there? It's basically all of these guys.
What should I do?
So... going to pull Dedue in, give him this bonus. He has 22 protection. So the archers will still, like, absolutely nail him because of their damn poison strike, but nobody else will be able to really touch him very well. And in the interest of potentially distributing damage, I'm going to move Felix up as well. At this point, as you can see, their attack speeds are all hovering around 9, 10, 10. This guy's the strongest at 12. But he is no longer a match for Felix's ridiculously high attack speed, even with the steel gauntlets.
Ready.
And Ingrid is also getting kind of big at this point as well. I'm going to go ahead and move everybody kind of up. It's very likely a stride is in my future. So sometimes you just got to get out there and start gambiting the hell out of everyone on this level. This initial chamber is definitely the hardest part of the level. In my opinion, anyway. Once you kind of get past it, this is, it's not so bad. Okay. Very good. We only got hit once. Now Felix has his big ass gambit,
Stay vigilant.
which would just absolutely end it for sure.
I'll give it my all.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to absolutely clobber this guy. I need to kill archers. Archers need to die. Okay, so there's that. Move in Ash, curved shot, finish him off.
That's how it goes.
What is Felix's hit chance now? It's up to 40. It's a yikes, dude. So he's probably not ever gonna hit then. So with that in mind, also nobody has pass, which is good. That ended up being relatively unfortunate positioning as it turns out, but we'll deal with it. Let me go ahead and try this.
Let's win this already.
Looks like a hit, very good. So at this point, since Felix has all that HP, how do I want to do this so I can just rally him? I don't think that'll do much though. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna heal him up and have him block in Ash so Ash can't get hit. They'll all be kind of stuck in over there, which is what I want. And then we can start killing everything next turn and clear the whole thing out. Dedue will get a beating, but he should survive it, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get you out of the way.
Oh, thank goodness. A change for the better.
Oh, a good level up for Annette. Wow, look at that. Alright, let's see what happens. I got nervous for a second until I saw he had 0% crit. I actually don't want that guy to just die like that. Sometimes you don't want the enemies to die on their turn, and that was one of those moments for sure. Okay, so Dedue's fine. Very good. Normally, your Pegasus Knights are weak to arrows, but since this nullifies all that shit, I can just kind of brazenly go by him. Okay. So now we have this issue right here. What is this guy's attack? Should be 9. Yep. Very good. So that allows me to just Steel Lance poke him, so I don't have to be afraid. And Ash will kill him.
I must steel myself.
Now, I have some choices to make. It's not ideal, but it's fine. It just means I'm going to be slowed down healing all these people a little bit. But I suppose if that's the worst thing that's going to happen, then we're alright.
Another win.
Yep.
I can still serve.
I believe you. Just go ahead and kill this guy.
A threat eliminated. The bet.
It's all.
And Lysithea, finish him off.
This is what I do. There's still a long way.
Yep. Okay. Easy peasy.
Thank you.
If I'm being perfectly honest, that is a lot easier to do on the lines than it is on any of the other houses, just because Dedue is so tanky. Dedue's just so tanky. Oh, very nice. Do I even have like a bow or anything? No. Do I have one in here somewhere? I do. Good. I mean, I can just sort of the creator him, but I'd rather not.
You didn't give it your all.
Since I have access to the convoy, I'm not really worried about that. Start moving Felix up. Who got the key? Was it Felix? It was Felix.
I'll do my best.
I'll have to give that to dedue in a little bit.
Seems I prevailed.
What should I do?
Okay, so dedue's markedly less useful here just because of this guy and this guy. They will absolutely murder him. You can see they have 16 attack speed, so dedue will 100% die to that. Otherwise, the rest of these guys are standard fare, and you just have to kind of watch out for these avoid floor tiles, basically. And so I'm probably going to lure this guy onto this tile right here and just have Ingrid pick him with a bow. And then after that, I can fight the rest of them pretty easily.
You're a big help.
My thanks.
Thanks.
If you're a Pegasus Knight, if you didn't know, you can actually just fly over that little gap in the wall. Will I dodge again? No.
Each battle, a chance to grow. Another step forward.
No strength or speed, but I'll take all the defensive stuff. Why not? So kind of the way you want to do this is you want dedue sitting here so he tanks the hit from this guy. And I don't... Yeah, okay, so these are the guys that have gambits. These guys do not. These two do, I believe. This guy might as well, yep. And I think this guy, that guy... Yeah, I think all of these ones have one. Just those four, okay. And I know this asshole has one because he always hits me with it. Swear he always hits me with it and just ruins my day. Pisses me off.
Thank you.
Just slows Violet down. Ooh, it makes me so mad.
You saved me.
Alright, I don't need that anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and get my concoction back. And then I'll go ahead and open the door next turn. Otherwise... Oh, let me see.
Ready.
Move Ingrid here and equip her bow. She's at 13, he's at 16, so they should just hit each other once. Go ahead and rally her so she hits really hard. It actually, yeah, I was gonna say it should bump her attack speed up a shitload, and it did. So that's kind of fun. Otherwise, let's see. Let me go ahead and move Ash over here. Put Lysithea right here. I think I'm gonna just let Ingrid go ahead and deal with that guy by herself first. And we're gonna see. Yeah, look at that damage. Ooh. Feels good, man. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this door. I'm gonna just back up. Because you don't want all three of these guys hitting you at once.
I'll make sure you never leave.
But I will say a really funny thing you can do with the flyer is once you kill this guy, if you absolutely have to, you can fly back over here, and as long as this door is shut, they actually can't get to you, which is pretty funny. Alright.
I did what I had to.
Come on, Ingrid. Yeah, so the reason I move here is because there's a warp tile there. These are both avoid tiles, and trying to kill anything on one of these is an absolute nightmare. Plot to do right there. Alright, here he comes.
Now's our chance.
And there's the gambit. Like I figured. Oh, yikes. They're all just running in, eh? Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and sword him this time.
You fought well.
I'm also gonna use Byleth to kind of kill some of these guys too, so that team left has less to deal with. But, alright, here we go. So, we're gonna kill this one.
You were outmatched.
Can I land the gambit? Probably not. Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna be on a tile. There's not really an easy way to do this one, as you can see. It's kinda difficult to actually get in there. Let's try. I'm just gonna try to be really aggressive. See if it works out for me here.
What's done is done.
I like being aggressive anyway. It's more fun that way. So now I think as long as I can kill that mage, I should be fine. Does he have a steel? Oh, he has his iron bow equipped. What does that drop him to? Ugh, yeah, I can't do that. But that should be enough.
Some kind of contraption has been activated.
Yes, yes, I'm aware to do. They can dodge everything. They're the Matrix now. So here's the fun thing you can do. So now Sylvain controls the avoid tile. So I wish you all the best of luck. Poor Ashy boy will take a nice hit here, but there should be no gambits left. Yep. There could always like you can always have Felix do it in the situation, but Ash can only get hit by one of them. So, and if I moved Felix up, he could get hit by two, and while I think he would survive it, no problem. It's a potential issue, although I doubt they can actually kill him. So, it's not really an issue, but I'm just being cautious because I'm too lazy to actually check their stats. That's just how it goes, man.
Whoops. Oh well.
I mean, to be honest, Sylvain, that's not terrible. Let me see. He's at 9, 12, 34. I think I need to convoy a steel sword back into my inventory. Let me do this. I'm gonna try to get him. Aw.
I'll stick with you.
Dude, every time a physical character... Aw, damn it, I forgot to class change her. Every time a physical character gets magic, I get a little upset.
Foolish. Well, that worked.
Sure it did. Alright, just go ahead and kill this guy.
This is what I do.
Okay. So this little room is a bit more annoying to break into. But if you have Ingrid, it's not that bad. So I know there's like this avoid tile here, but there's also one here, so you want to get him to be attacking right here. Because there's a warp floor there. So I'll have Ingrid take care of that guy.
Thanks so much.
And otherwise, I'll probably just let dedue or Sylvain just open the door and tank the gambit from the knight there. Here's the chest key. There should be another door key somewhere. Yeah, dedue's got it. Okay, good. I always think I like somehow don't have a door key that I need, but I always find it. Okay. Oh, you hit me, you dick. Oh, what? He's a cheater. Get out of here, dude.
That is that.
Oh, that's kind of funny. I'm actually gonna need that. Alright. Okay, I'll just go ahead and clear out the knights. Ingrid. Once again, homeboy's got his 2-tile gambit, so go ahead and make sure there's nobody directly behind Sylvain. Now that archer over there is a pain in the ass. The one on the right there. He's annoying to deal with. That's just awkward. Mostly because these two avoid tiles are in very specific locations. So you basically have to bait him, let him hit somebody, and then kill him. And it's annoying. But that's what I'm gonna do.
You were outmatched.
I'm gonna stick dedue right here. He's gonna go right. He should go right into that corner and try to hit him. This guy does not move, by the way, if you were wondering about that.
You're
Go ahead and rally Ingrid. Go ahead and get that chest key. Oh, I need to get the door key from dedue. That's right, dedue has it. Get Felix in position. Ash in position. And get Mercedes in position. Otherwise, Byleth, let me see, 15, it'll be even higher with this iron sword. That should be enough though. Oh, 8 and 4, yikes, alright. So what I'm gonna do. Move Byleth right here. Iron sword, use the concoction, and we're gonna...
What is this?
I probably should have dismounted her for that, but oh well.
Weak.
Ah yes, the power of the avoid tile. Level 15.
We must all do our part.
I'll take the extra defense. So I'm gonna go ahead and gambit.
It's time. I have held back?
And move forward. Alright, so now I gotta deal with this chuckle fuck. So 15 and 25. Yep, that'll do. Oh, I got lucky. Nice. Usually someone gets nailed by that guy usually whenever I play this level. I'll take it.
It's over.
I don't have time for failure.
Honestly, as long as she gets at least magic, I consider it a good level up.
Over already?
Alright, so homeboy there on his little tile is annoying, because it's an avoid tile, which means you, like, can't hit him. But I'm gonna try to just run him down anyway. Yeah, so he also hits very hard. But we'll deal with it. Oh, good.
That is that. Be mindful.
I'm gonna go ahead and move Dedue and Sylvain up. Ash is close enough that he should be able to help them when that other mage gets in. I'm gonna go for it. I missed. Oh well. Try again next turn. I'm not in a particular hurry. Go ahead and kill Dedue to full. And move in Ingrid. Scythia can just trade blows with him. So he should die either way. Because, remember kids, avoid tiles don't affect your magic hit.
This is what I do.
Alright, now the key thing to remember, by the way, is all these jackaboos have gambits. Which is regrettably annoying. I don't have pass though. So ideally, move to do in this little corner. Mercedes can stay there because they'll literally never want to attack her for obvious reasons. I believe Sylvain can eat a hit. Yep, he can. Very good. Wait, how can he hit her? Does he... Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, like, what? I thought it was, like, going over there. I was very confused. I also don't particularly care if Ingrid gets attacked either, as it turns out. Let me go ahead and move it here. It's not really a good way to do it. That doesn't... I guess I just have to get Mercedes out. That's fine. I'll just do this. That should be okay.
Rough.
I guess I need to heal Lysithea. I just don't want these monkeys to sit on avoid tiles while they're attacking people. That's literally the worst case scenario when it comes to dealing with shit.
Stay focused.
I believe this one takes me where I want to go. Can never quite remember. Okay, so we have a situation here. So let's see.
You saved me.
Oh, not quite, huh?
I aim for
Crest
greatness.
proc. I'll take it.
Have I?
Luck wasn't with you.
Go ahead and stride.
You're a big help.
Stride's never bad.
Why am I even here? Stronger.
Alright. Oh no, that was the wrong one.
Stay focused.
Must be this one. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so most of the party's been cleared out now.
Here we go.
Yeah, you saved me.
Nice.
Here goes.
Thanks.
What should I do?
I'll go.
I'll give it my all.
It could get rough.
I'm on it.
Ah, you'll live, Lysithea. It's another nice thing about being a flying class. You don't have to worry about this guy hitting you with the gambit.
Each battle, a chance to
Because I swear to God, he always hits you with it. No matter what. Alright, so we got some wizards here now.
how it goes.
Agreed, that is how it goes.
Leave it to me.
These two guys, they're like 14 and 12. They're not particularly threatening. Neither are these really. You just kind of bait them in with like Ingrid or something, and then you just kill them. All these tiles do is increase your resistance. Homeboy here. I probably won't be able to kill him. I don't think Lysithia's magic is quite high enough to just one-shot him yet. And I basically have to hit him with a gambit. So you kind of have to take a chance, and that's kind of a pain in the ass. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and not kill him, but we'll see. I'll give it the old college try. Oh, I went really slow through this. Oh well. A little bit of patience never hurt nobody, I guess. It's the last door key. How do you miss that? How do you just miss shit like that, honestly?
Over already?
So,
did I not change the options to not show healing? Okay. Yeah, homeboy here doesn't move. I don't know what his deal is. He just doesn't.
You fought well.
He's dead. Spoiler alert. Alright. Go ahead and stick Byleth right there. Scythia here. Stay in there. Byleth should kill both of them.
As expected.
Oh, that's right. Stupid. The torp decreases your strength. Oh, good. When he hits you. It's got that fun ability.
The fight continues.
Okay, so I can basically just end it this turn, so let's see. Close. Very close. I need to hit a gambit on him. That's funny.
Now you will die together. How joyous.
Now's our chance.
Here, for a second I thought he dodged it and I was about to get upset. That's a Pog Champ gamer moment.
I have no need of you.
Oh! There you go, easy peasy.
You're having a bit too much fun.
You are getting in the way of my game.
Huh. You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
We will cross paths again. I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who will reforge the world.
Flame Emperor and the Death Knight? I have to say, they both looked very dangerous.
Where did they go? It doesn't matter. We need to get these two out of here.
Bring them up.
Thank goodness! Those girls are pale as ghosts, but at least they're alive. But that Death Knight person feels so familiar.
You found Flame? Oh, thank goodness.
She was unconscious at the end of that secret passage. We found the culprit too, but he got away.
I'm just grateful that everyone is safe. That's what matters most. I'd like to hear what transpired, but first, we need to get these ladies to the infirmary.
Understood. We'll go at once.
I'm sorry, Professor. I'm so relieved I suddenly felt weak. I couldn't be happier with how things turned out. And I imagine no one will be more overjoyed than Seteth. Hey, Professor. Can you make that expression one more time? I don't think I've ever seen your face like that. I apologize. I've forgotten myself and come dangerously close to teasing you. It's just... I've never seen you look so happy before. It's downright mesmerizing. But this isn't a time for idle chit-chat. We must hurry and share the good news with Seteth.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flame is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you. Yes, indeed. I too am overjoyed. Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yaritza. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flame's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flame's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flame, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class? You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flane's safety?
I am so glad that Flane is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the Academy, but who is she?
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flane are recovering nicely, as is Monica. Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flane, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However...
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much. Sorry, but I've got my own mission, and it's far from Gronder Field. The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you. Don't get me wrong, I have no intention of dying. I know it would be too much to ask you to cheer up, but can you at least drop the serious... Well, I'll be. Was that a smile just now?
And there's chapter 6. Easy peasy. And next we start chapter 7. And so chapter 6, in my opinion, is kind of the last, I guess, mildly difficult-ish chapter for part 1. After this, the game, in my opinion, for the Blue Lions is pretty much easy mode until basically the final level. So it's kind of similar to the Golden Deer in that regard, except the Golden Deer never gets difficult again at this point. But in either case, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.